Hello everybody and welcome to this Murktide video. I'm live thanks to Magic Online doing an early access. I can record this video before the set Modern Horizons 3 is officially legal on Magic Online. I'll be playing against other content creator today, and the first deck that I'm recording is of course Blue-Red Murktide. Alright, so what is this list? What am I doing over here? First thing first is of course Tamiyo. I'll increase it here at maximum capacity. So what is this? This is a 1 mana 0/3 that attacks and makes a clue. That is a very powerful effect, not just on turn 1, but overall. When you want, this deck is very capable of flipping Tamiyo. You have a lot of ways to draw cards, the clues, bubbles, preordain. And once you do that, you have a Planeswalker that shrinks your opponent creature, returns iteration, and eventually wins the game. Now, I wouldn't necessarily want to see Tamiyo as a, oh, I don't want to flip it and blah, blah, blah. I would see it as a engine for a quote-unquote, mid-range deck, and Tamiyo lets you play that control route very well. I decided to Karagavan here on this, very first list for that. Other cards I'm playing, Invert Polarity. This card has a very high ceiling. So far, I played it on a Cockatrice a little bit, and every time I cast it, I gain control of the spell. Obviously, I got lucky, but that made my evaluation of the card pretty high. I'm also trying one Sink into Stupor. If you think about it, this is just Otawara. It's a land, and it's a bounce spell. And, I mean, again, it just came out, so we'll see if it's better than Otawara or not, but I think this card may be better than I thought at the beginning when I just read it, and I thought, maybe it's a little bit too much. But if you think about it Otawara way, it's good. Okay, more cards. I have Harbinger of the Seasons. Now, this is a Magus of the Moon effect, but the difference is that I don't know if you played with this Magus of the Moon before, but you needed to play 2 islands. Sometimes it was clunky because you couldn't go Murktide Counterspell once you had 2 Magus in play. This, on the other hand, lets you just play Magic very well once you have a mountain in play. Now, I had to change my whole mana base around it. I'm playing Arid Mesa instead of the blue fetch land. So my fetch lands are going to be a little bit worse. Maybe I'm taking a little bit more damage overall, and we will see if the trade is worth it. Another card I'm playing is Consign to Memory. This is in the unknown slot. Cards I'm not playing. Let's see if there's something easy to mention. Cards I'm not playing. I'm not playing the bird that counters the spells and gives it 2/2. I don't think that card is good. Strix Serenade. I'm not interested with that card in my creature base deck. This card may be playable in modern, but in combo decks. Fleur de Nile is another card that I'm not interested in this deck. You need to play very many cheap cards to enable it. Then you have Brain Surge, which I think it's not great for this archetype. And then you have also Volatile Stormdrake, which is another playable card. So, there's definitely maybe even more that I'm missing. But this is what I want to start with, and I think it's a strong deck, even post MH3. Modern League, Blue-Red Murktide MH3. Let's go, join. Join League. Let's see how many people will fight me today. Yes, we're going all red fetches because of the basic mountain in order to play the 3 Harbinger of the Tides. Yeah, I think I went through almost all my reasoning for why I'm playing cards. I can join normal leagues? No. This is only playing against the other creators. So I'm playing against the young Dingo right now. Alright. We're playing with the old frame cards. The Dragon's Rage Channeler. Buonasera, Twister. Thank you for the 3rd month. Snowcarver Basic. Wait, Ragavan? What do you... No, I don't have any Ragavan. No Ragavan here. Okay, let's see what they're on. Arid Mesa. Did I reveal a companion? No. Elegant Parlor. Okay. Yeah, I'm going Channeler. If they have Red and 6 or Orc, I'll get got. Because they play Bauble and Arid Mesa. Maybe they play a slow deck. So I'm gonna keep that on top. Clear. Vinny, hello. Yeah, I'm streaming on okay, a card very mysterious. Oh, it's a planes. Okay. I thought this card was much more mysterious than a planes. And yeah. Buonasera. Bo. Yeah, for both Wednesday and Friday, I had the early access on Arena, and in both days I streamed the. Alright. Unstable Amulet. This is an artifact for 2 mana. Until buff, you gain 2 energy. Whenever you cast a spell from anywhere other than your hand, it deals 1 damage to each opponent. You pay 2 energy, you exile the top of your library, you may play it until the. Okay. What do I want to do? Preordain Fetching is a little bit awkward. My opponent may play a Storm strategy. I'm just gonna go Island Preordain, and then if nothing appears, I can just Bolt you. Alright, I guess I'll attack for 1 and pass now that I drew the spell Pierce. Oh yeah, you guys are saying my opponent plays Flage, the new Uro. Yeah, that can definitely be a card my opponent plays. Alright, so they exile the top card and then play until end of turn. And it's just another unstable amulet. Okay. And they cast it. And you deal 1 damage to me. I'll pierce it. Surveil 1. Bauble to the graveyard. So I have Delirium now with my Channeler. I'll see what to do. My next play isn't 100% locked here. Opponent plays Guide of Souls. I probably should have stopped in upkeep, but it's okay. Alright, another Bauble. Ooh, Counterspell. Okay. I'll Graveyard. Ah, Counterspell is good, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah, I think Counterspell's too good. I'll attack for 3 for sure. Then we'll crack the Bauble on you. And then I can play Scalding. I want to bolt this immediately or wait. Now I guess I can wait before drawing Scalding Counterspell. So draw Counterspell. I'll pass. I don't know. We'll see. Opponent has no energy at the moment. This card doesn't make any energy when it enters the battlefield, and this card already expired its energy. Our opponent attacks. I'll take 1. Yeah, it's on €30 per Tamiyo. I think it's fine. I think it's a fine deal. I wouldn't be too upset with it. Alright, let's bolt. Mountain in the graveyard. They have 4 cards in hand. Do they have Ephemerate in their deck? No. Alright, I'll fetch a Survey Land. Maybe they're up with something. If they... Where's this? Oh, I milled it. Alright, no Survey Land then. Frogmere Forcing Affinity? Yeah. Why not? Alright, 2 planes. They play Failure. Whenever it attacks, exile up to 100 target non-permanent. Return that to the owner. Okay. I tried Nadu, yeah. this morning is playing Cockatrice. Now Scape Shift. That's actually the next deck I'll play. Alright, this keeping up this iteration was a mistake. I thought my opponent was a control deck with Parlor, but I guess I was wrong. Alright, let's keep Delirium. Do I need to keep Delirium? Because I can just play it. I mean, I'm probably gonna play a counter spell, so I'm actually not gonna keep Delirium here. They can blink my Murktide to be a 3/3. Ooh, good point. I didn't think about that. Huh. Yeah, you're right. I missed that. I thought this was when it deals damage. In general, I would assume that 2-mana 2/2 isn't great here. I just don't have removal spells, so it's gonna be good here. I'm gonna play Static Prison. I'm just gonna counter this. I think this is good. So a 1-mana 3/3. When my opponent is gonna blink my Murktide. Right? Yeah. Oh, Etherub. Okay. I can't do much with that 1 energy though. Right? Take 2. I have 1 card left. Alright. I think I'm in a pretty good spot now. I'll have a Channeler. Attack for 6. I have 3 lethal threat next turn. I mean, 2 of the whatever. You understood what I mean. I'll put in place a 2 on first strike. Okay. They cascade Unstable Amulet. Okay, so they can cast it for free. I mean, for free by using the energy. Okay. They can get 2 energy. They go to 3. They can tap this, removing the energy. They flip the top. It's another of this. It's the second time this happened, by the way. I guess it can't happen anymore. They have no more energy. Tap it. Reveal. I'll end. They can play it. They get 2 energy, so they can use the amulet again. Okay. They flip. Another raptor. Okay. How much damage am I taking here? Because I'm taking 3 damage, right? That can. Wait a second. What was I missing? Can't you play this for free? Oh, 1 second. Oh, you need. Oh, you need the mana. Oh yeah, sorry. I thought it was for free. Yeah, yeah, for sure. Yeah, you need the mana. Okay. Did you, did I misstop maybe? Along the course of the game? Maybe. Okay. All right. Hmm. Stern Scolding seems good. They have a lot of kind of want to side in Harbinger in every matchup. I'll bring in hers. I'm pretty sure they have the Flage. Right? They must have Flage. Probably also want to bring this. It doesn't. Yeah. Alright, I feel like I'm cutting the Invert Polarity on the draw. Keeping Spell Pierce. Maybe not. I can trim on Murktide. I'll keep all my 8 bolts in this matchup. Maybe I don't need all the Harbinger of the Sea to wear enough. Got Subtlety. I can cut maybe some counter spells. I want to say this card a lot today. I want to see how it is. Modern is just very used to, Blood Moon effect. That, okay, another Channeler. I think that's just still the superior start over Preordain. I wouldn't have Consent to Memory in the main deck, no. Bauble, look at your top, there's a Bauble. Classic. Preordain, surveil the Preordain, drop Preordain. Alright, they have a way to stop my Delirium in there with a License Thirst. Yeah. So you draw a card, and I draw a bolt. Okay, so we need to draw a land here. Land. Uh. Record. We are 0-0. Let's playing a bunch of cards. They played the Amped Raptor. I assume they cascaded into another Amped Raptor. Man, I really wish I drew some lands this game. Have no basics. No lands at all. Okay. They've 5 energy. Wow. I definitely want to use this Arid Mesa to find a mountain, and then I want to slam Harbinger and hope that's enough, so I just pass for now. What do you think of the way old border cards look now in MTGO? Yeah, they're different. I'm not sure why they did that. No strong opinion, but they just look different. It's the first match. This is my first ever match. We're up a game. Although this game we missed the second land drop, so as you can see we are behind. Do I want to? Let's see what they do first. I'll bolt this with a basic mountain, so that I'll be able to maybe draw a land next turn, play this, and then we will see what happens. I mean, they do have a mountain now, so yeah. After this, I'll play Nadu's Cape Shift, which I put in my top 5 video on my YouTube channel. All right, F Flage. Go Preordain, hoping to find a land. I do find it, and I also find Brotherhood hand. Play Hearse, and I have to exile some cards. I'm at 12, but they can attack me for at least 7, I think. Yeah, they attack me for 9. I go to 3. Woody's 8th. Thank you for the Prime sub. Welcome to the stream. Alright, my only chance is that they don't have any creatures to crew the hearse with. I'll, I don't know, exile some bubbles. Thank you, Foodie. Let's hope my opponent doesn't have any creature. I don't know what this does. Let me read it. 4 mana, look at the top 5 cards you will ever remember and any story card among them, put in your hand. Okay. Ooh, they tapped their hearse, so I'm not dead. Okay, wow, we live. We live. Not a great life. But I guess I'll just Lamb Harbinger. And then I can chump with the hearse. They don't have white mana. Once this come into play. Okay, they got Unstable Amulet. They're about to run out of energy, so I'm gonna get the channeler back soon. Whenever you cast a spell from anywhere other than your hand. Oh, they didn't sustain the static prison, so I got this back. Okay, so you play that, you tap it immediately. What'd you get? A land, an island. I pass. All right. Tap. Island. I'm so used to my lands being mountain, right? But I only have one blue mana now, which is the opposite problem, funnily enough. Uh, Reverse Cruise for 2. Hmm. Okay, so I think my opponent is locked out of white mana, although they can obviously play like Amped Raptors and such, and I don't have Counterspell up. I already played a land. Maybe should have waited. I think I want to tap with hers and leave this back. If they play a creature, I can chump with my Channeler. And this will give my opponent a very reasonable clock. They're at 16 and I pass. Alright, they found a red card. It's another amulet. Oh no. I can't die to this. Let's see. Bauble. Oh no. This puts me to 1. Oh my. I'll bolt you. I'll definitely bolt you there. Surveil. Oof. I think I'm lethal with this next turn, right? I mean, the one after. You go to 13, then attack you for 6. You go to 7. Yeah, maybe it doesn't matter. So you go to 13 now, then attack you for 6. 13 minus 7, 7, and then I have 2 attackers. I actually don't need this, so I'll put it in the graveyard. I don't know what I need though. Counterspell, I guess? Yeah, Counterspell is the card I want. I don't think Winter Moon is good. I doubt it's a good card. I guess I'll play this iteration, even though... Yeah, I'll play this iteration now. Should probably play the last turn. Alright, do I want Bubble? Yeah. Helps me digging for a Counterspell. Let's see. Counterspell? Bolt, I think yeah, it's useless. We established that. They have a Galvanic. What does this do? Oh no, this can counter my Harbinger. Sorry, this can kill my Harbinger. Ay ay ay, will unlock my opponent. I can die now. I can die now. Unless I draw Counterspell now. Stern Scolding, okay. I can definitely die now. Opponent's gonna discharge this, then they get the energy. Yeah. They even like not use the energy. Just get, yeah. They use it. So they have mana again. Let's see what they do with it. They have two energies, so they can use this once. Alright, we have to hope it's not a card I can cast. We have to hope it's a land. Oh, it is a spell. Alright, GG. Ah, man, I was almost coming back. I was almost coming back. Crazy. Crazy. Okay. The Harbinger, now my opponent's gonna play around it. It's gonna be for sure less good. Except is great. I'll cut Sink into Stupor. I don't know. Maybe it's too slow. We'll see. Alright, on the play. Alright. I can flip Tamiyo on turn 2 with this hand. Do I want to do it? I guess. Why Brotherhood before Meltdown? Game 2 showed it. I kill my opponent creatures. Meltdown isn't good in Modern. It's just a reprint for monetary value. Alright, let's hope they don't discharge my Tamiyo because it's gonna flip on turn 2. Alright, that did. Alright, no Tamiyo turn 2. That's okay. We believed. I believed. I believed to go turn 2 Tamiyo. I guess this could have exiled it. Oh, Counterspell, okay. Unholy Heat. Do I want to draw Unholy Heat? It's okay, I'll draw it. It was strictly better than Ragavan because it didn't give my opponent the energy. Yeah, true. I mean, the upside is I got a Planeswalker with 4 loyalty. That's no joke. It's no joke. On turn 2. I don't want Preordain. I know that good can find me land, blah blah blah. But play now. Okay. Well, I know they have Static Prison. Alright, you know what? I'm gonna draw both of these, pass. Next turn I can do it. What argument is choosing between Harbinger versus Blood Moon? So Harbinger is a new card, so of course I'm trying the new cards. I think there's some pros and cons against Amulet. Magus dies to Roxanne. Buff. Harbinger dies to Tolera West into Otawara. I guess that doesn't technically die. Alright, opponent use the energy right away and finds Galvanic Discharge. This is no good. Okay, they shocked. Does this a flash? No. Alright, I think I'll threaten once again. Wait, when can you cast this? Until you. Wait, when can you cast this card? Always? Oh wow, I didn't know that worked that way. Ah, merda, allora non è così. It's not that bad. Guess I'm now locked out in playing Tamiyo. Unless I draw my third card in the same turn. Maybe I could have said it last turn. I could have gone I didn't think about it. I could have gone Bubble, end of turn crack it, then Tamiyo Preordain. Is this instant? Oh, never mind. It's an instant. Okay, no, I thought it was a sorcery. Well, I have nothing to do then. I'll just play Bubble and pass. Crack this Bubble. Eventually, I draw Murktide. I guess they have Static Prison for it, but we'll see. There's no rush. Playing Murktide. Not a deck that has any rush. Cast into Fire trades 1 for 1 with the Unstable Amulet. I never understand these messages. Your first message in my chat and it's Lemao. What does that mean? What are you, like 12 years old? I guess. It's a game for everyone. Exile target artifact. I'll do this. I'm assuming you can't cast it. Assuming you can't cast it anymore. Maybe not. I'm passing again. It's not Drogo. I'm fine playing this game. I'm playing Murktide. Granted, it's better to play Drogo when you have lands. Eventually, if I break land again, I'll play Tamiyo. That's flooding. We're fine. All right. The problem with playing iteration here is that if I break, you have to go to discard. Whereas if you just go Tamiyo, yeah, just go Tamiyo and pass. I win even if I break with this iteration. My opponent's clearly flooding, so they may be loaded with removal spells. Wow, they can still play it? Okay, I guess now we've learned how this card works. Then it was a pretty bad cast into fire. Man, they're flooding so badly. Let's see if Screwbits flood this game. They have 3 cards. I know one of them. Raptor. Where does this go? She cascaded a removal spell and that's it. It's gone. Did you exile it? What happens? Hmm. Uh, I feel like my opponent doesn't have anything going on. Even if I break with this iteration, I'll be fine. I don't break. Very good iteration. I'm gonna go hand bottom exile, play Canal. 7 cards in my hand. I'll kill these things when they go to combat. I think the only way I can die this game is to the Titan, the Flage. I don't have an answer for it yet. I guess I can just Unholy Heat it a couple of times. I'll tap out here. I hope they don't have any ways to blink this. Alright, now I drew a creature. They do a Static Prison. Well, man, I don't care. It's fine. Like, you have too many removal spells. I can't counter all of them. I'll eventually draw more preordains and iterations and such. Did Tamiyo pop off? No, they killed it. They killed it every turn so far. I may be I may bluff Nah, it doesn't matter to bluff. I don't have a Harbinger anymore in my deck. Get into the classic screw flu type of game, where you definitely prefer to be on the screw side because now I have a lot more cards in than my opponent. But you'll never know. I can still lose this game. Do I want to bold this? I guess. I just want to draw Murktide and. What combo does opponent have with Trocare? They may play the 2/2 that blows up a land. Maybe it's sideboard. Just nothing going on. Everyone just playing removal spells and counter spells. No fun allowed over here. Opponent has one card. Just please draw Murktide and finish this game, Mengu. Bravo. I'll counter this just because I want to finish the game. Can you say VEEDEO really quick? Yeah, for sure. For my subscriber, this and others, I'm just a puppet that say the words that people say want me to say. Alright, you're 16. Pescato pure questa. Va bene. And uh, sorry, Tamiyo, you'll finish the game in exile. You'll watch me though. You'll watch me in the exile. Go. No, you chum blocked. Come on. Let me win. Let's go to the next match, Dingo. Right. My opponent played a 2 mana 2/1 first strike. I played a 2 mana 8/8 flyer. We're not the same, Dingo. I can only play one deck at a time. I don't have the clone ability yet. So what I'm doing today is this and then another escape shift. GG. All right. Will there be a Magic on Amsterdam? Yes, I will. All right. I already drank my whole water, so I have to refill it. It's very, very hot today. But this is the deck, and be right back with a. No, I haven't cast Polarity. I said it out this match. Up, up, up. Will this video be on YouTube? Yes. I tried to do Sunday Murktide. I'll try to do Sunday Murktide. After this, I have to edit this, and it'll be fine. Alright, my opponent has Giganta. We have Sink into Stupor, a card of dubious power level. Hopefully after this league, I'll be able to tell you more what do I think about Sink into Stupor. Si, Bianca. Tamiyo did not come up, unfortunately. Opponent always killed it. She was not successful. We had a hand with Tamiyo and Bauble, so it would have been a turn 2 Tamiyo flip, but unfortunately my opponent killed it. And they killed it every other turn, so we were just one good old way of Murktide and counter spells. Okay, I'll put a Moss to 6 and reveals a Leyline of the Guild Pact. Ooh, you can bounce it with Sink into Stupor. Yeah, Sink into Stupor is Otawara, basically. Remains to be seen if it's better or worse than Otawara. Crab. Thank you, Crab. I don't want this. I want lands. Okay, Unholy Heat. I feel like I just have to go land go and take the hit off Ragavan. Hope my opponent doesn't flip any cards that can cast. I think countering a spell is huge. Your opponent puts like a lethal spell on the stack, and you go sink into Stupor. Ah, yeah, my opponent flipped Expressive Iteration off of my Ragavan. Yeah, no. I think this card is very good for sure. Okay, opponent ends up playing Nishoba Brawler and doesn't play. Now this Arid Mesa not being a blue fetch land is definitely annoying. And remember, I'm playing these because of the Harbinger in the sideboard to get access to Mountain. Unclear if it's a good choice or not. Alright. I think I have to play this, so I took a lot of damage by myself here. Took, you know, like if this was Tawara and this was Scalding Tarn, I would have had 5 more life. My opponent looks like they're flooding, just passing the turn. Okay. Fortunately, I don't have Counterspell up, although I drew Subtlety, so it's gonna be okay. Wonder what they play in their zoo deck. What card goes into zoo? Certainly not a Nishaba Brawler, which dies to Lightning Bolt. As old frame fetchlands. Kazali Pride Mage. It's a card you don't often see. Oh, Ajani. I see. Yeah, makes sense, right? Yeah, that's true. These are old cats. Hello, Ashiok. Good morning. Alright, opponent flooded out. Classic Leland of the Guild Pact. Dying before it does anything to the game. Consent to Memory counters Scion of Draco, and it also counters Leyline Binding. Now, all these cards seems good. Tamiyo hasn't been relevant yet. So on all these Harbingers. Now, maybe on the draw, it's too many. But I definitely want to side them in every match. I'm going to try them in every match. Side up Polarity. Yeah, maybe. Maybe she has side up Polarity as well. Yeah, Consent to Memory counters Scion and also counters a triggered ability. That means Leyline of the Guild Pack. No, Leyline of the Guild Pack. Leyline, ma tutte le si chiamano. Leyline, the Oblivion Ring. We'll see. I mean, if my opponent plays Tribal Flames and I get control of it, it's gonna be pretty good. You should play for Tamiyo. I mean, Tamiyo is a legend, but yeah, maybe you should play 4. Opponent starts like that, sure. I'll bubble. I bubble myself. Let's see what it is. Land. I don't want to land, but I also want to keep up bold. Maybe I just go mountain. Yeah, that's right. I decided out my counter spell. Let's see if this pays out. A little bit bad, but we'll see. I mean, the game can take a line where, you know, this iteration becomes good. Yeah. Yeah, I think this card is powerful. He counters a giant's flip. Alright. Am I high on Invert Polarity? Yeah, I think it's a good card. And it's like what, €3 right now, so definitely if you play Murktide, buy it, and then you'll see what happens. Alright, I hope they play a creature that dies to bolt. It'd be very nice. And this mountain is obviously weird. Nice, man. It's such a pleasure when they play that thing instead of the. I mean, the thing is that I also had dressed down for the 5/5, but yeah. Okay. Think I'm gonna go Channeler Tapland here. I had flip coins. You can just roll a die. I'm not gonna flip a coin. I feel like I feel like it's okay. Magic, there's already infinite variance, so you know you add a little bit more. I don't think it should be that strange. Nice, another brawler. I guess it's not that nice. Could have been better. Ooh, that's a lot of people. A lot of people. So if I go dress down, brawler becomes a Z. Oh, I can trade channeler and Nakado. All right, let me go to second main, and then I go Preordain, and I will then go. Nice, very strong subtlety. Free spells always a pleasure. What about Bauble? Free, but guess not too free. Pass. Play a Giant, and both of these are cats. I guess I can play a dress down now. You don't make a token. This doesn't flip. Alternatively, I can play Subtlety, Pitch, Polarity. No, I think it's a good spot to play dress down. I can also flash in Subtlety, yeah? Remember. Flashing Subtlety might be a good play. I like to draw land there. Because Subtlety doesn't die. It's like when you did dress down Uro. I mean, I guess in Legacy, you don't do that in Modern. I don't think there was ever a window to do that in Modern. Let's see if they attack. If they attack... No, that attack... Okay, yeah, I just want to do it. I want to do it. What do I pitch though? I think I'll pitch Polarity. If they bolt, it's okay. Yeah. I trade. Unholy Heat. Alright, so this card says whenever one or more cards control die, I'm at 19. I have plenty of life to play. I'll start with Iteration, and then we'll see what happens. Go. And Bottom Exile. Now, I want to understand what happens here. If I go Unholy Heat on Nishaba Brawler, return me to the battlefield transforming. Do I have a window to stifle a Johnny's transforming? Cat's exiled. You may exile a Johnny. Like, is there any judge here or people that know the rules better than me? Do I have a window to Unholy Heat the Brawler? This ability goes on the stack. How many times does it trigger? Do they exile it first and then triggers again? So this goes to the brawler dies. The ability goes to the stack. I don't counter that one. You wanna try? I guess I can try. Let's try it. But like if I counter the first, does it die or does it stay in play? So it's not very good. So it's not very good, you're saying. To stifle. I guess it may be good because they have no more cats. So it's still fine. Nah, I'll just kill a Johnny. And then I go. What do they have? Ragadash. Okay. I think they're like flooding now, so I just want to surveil a bad card on top of my opponent deck. Because they're flooding there. I hope they don't play Sign of Draco now that I tapped out. Card they have was Steam Bands. So they're just return Gigant, I'm assuming. No, no Legacy. I just played 2 Leagues of Modern. That's the plan of today. Okay, wow, Subtlety. Do I think Raptor is going to be good for Prowess? I don't think Raptor is good in Modern. I think it's a very much of a rated card. I'll pass here. I feel like I just don't have a. Maybe it was wrong. Maybe I should have just played Murktide there. I don't know. I'll subtlety the Ragavan. And you thought about Psychic Frog. Yeah, that's a very good card. I have I have a pre-registered like every card my store has. Unfortunately, he ran out of Psychic Frog because everyone else bought it already. So that's like one of the few cards I'm missing in paper. Okay, I put in drew a spell. What is it? Oh, another one. Okay, wow, so many of that card. All right, sure. You have Gigante in hand. I plan on doing modern for Mengu's workshop. I don't. We did one modern video, and it was. I thought it was like the best because it was like me against Pivo after we won the thing, and it did pretty poorly. I just think that people don't really want to watch modern on Mengu's workshop. So I'm just sticking to other formats and modern for only for the Magical Line channel. Okay, here I am just jamming Omega cards. Now Harbinger lets me play all the double blue cards if I draw them. I I don't know. I feel like Pauper and Premodern were around the same time and they did better. We'll see. We'll see. I mean, now we have the Legacy full tournament video to edit, and then we're gonna play once again Premodern. That's the goal for the next two videos. There's like already a million content in Modern. You don't have to play paper, whereas other formats, they do they need the paper channel, like the pre-release, for example. If I try Brain Surge, would you try Brain Surge in Murktide? I don't think that's too good. Old School, yeah. Yeah, Old School is another format I want to play. Come on, let's finish this. Why is everyone taking so long today? Alright, yes, okay. What do you think about the Tamiyo 4 of you ordered? I think I made a good choice. My store only has two, so I need to buy at least one more. And unfortunately, he has the one that's not good art. Has the one with the weird art. I always look for normal arts. But it is what it is. He also has two Nadu normal and two Nadu special, so I have the mismatch of Nadu. What do I play for the Pioneer PPTQ? I'll not play. I play Rakdos Vampires. I found the cards to loan. I was missing the vampires, the Sorin and Raper, but I found them. Why do people like the new Tamiya so much? You don't see it. Okay, so the reason is it's not impactful immediately, but like it will give you a inevitability, I believe it's called. As in, if your opponent doesn't kill it, you win for sure. Whereas if Ragavan, if they don't kill it, they can just also block it. You know? So whereas Tamiyo, they don't need like if even if they block it, it's fine. She just continues. You wonder how much store credit I have. No, I don't have any store credit. I don't. It's not a store I go to. It's like 1 hour away. I have store credit until my card pays. That's my store credit. Well, Eldrazi do well in Amsterdam. Well, let's hope. Yeah, Mountain and Counterspell is a nombo, I know. Alright, we're playing against Respect the Cat. We have the combo. Let's hope my opponent lets me have Tamiyo and doesn't counter it. Or, sorry, doesn't kill it, but we have the combo. We can flip it on turn 2. Unclear if I want to against a control deck. We'll see. He has Giganta. I'm assuming that Respect the Cat plays Omnat. So, he probably has Prismatic Ending. Tamiyo is a 1-mana Bronco. I don't know why he doesn't have the DB underscore Respect the Cat name, but I guess Florent, thank you for gifting a sub. Ooh, you give this up to my opponent? Alright. I respect the cat. Don't kill my Tamiyo. Let me have it. Oh, they do let me have it. Okay. Alright though. I don't think I want to. I don't think I want to flip Tamiyo though, so I'll leave the bubble there. Make a clue. I'll kill Ragavan in combat. Do I want to play Thundering Falls or Fetch Land? Hmm. I think I'm okay with playing Thundering Falls. I think I only need to play one of these cards. Counterspell, huh? I think it's a good one. I'll pass. Maybe not, though. Unclear. Unclear what was better. I'll bold the Ragavan. No, this is a server only for streamers. You don't play against the people without the new cards. That would be unfair. Gandalf. Thank you, Gandalf. Appreciate it. Not afraid of scam spells? That would play scam spell without grief. That's... No, I'm not afraid of a scam spell. Okay, so I can flip Tamiyo now. I guess it's okay. I want to flip Tamiyo now. No, I need Counterspell to flip Tamiyo. I need the bubble to flip Tamiyo. Do I want to flip Tamiyo or do I want to keep on getting clues? I mean, I get clues anyway. Yeah, I guess... no, I don't think I want to flip it yet. I'll keep the bubble there. Yes, I'll take a draw. Play Arid Mesa. Pass. And again, Ragavan may have also won this game. But that's not true. They have Orcish Bowmaster and Brandon 6 in their deck, so they can just ping Ragavan, whereas you can't ping Tamiyo. Yeah, Mujiwara, this is live action. Okay. They pass. Okay. Let's think about this. Hello, Alberto. Yeah. Buongiorno, buongiorno. I I feel like Tommy is just great. I don't want to flip her. Who's gonna make a token? And it's gonna make another token. I guess my problem with Tamiyo Plus now is that they'll just attack it, right? Let me just go bubble myself. I don't care about flipping Tamiyo necessarily. Another counter spell. Alright, this one I don't want it. Now I want a fourth land. Yeah, we definitely draw a card. I was thinking whether I wanted to correct the bubble or not. Let's see if I wanted to flip. Okay, now this Unholy Heat is amazing. This Unholy Heat is amazing. I draw for turn, draw for bubble, attack. Fortunately, I don't have a land drop. So if I want, I can flip. I guess I do want. Yeah. Yeah, I want to flip now. +2 and pass with Unholy Heat up. Yeah, I know. Tamiyo was... I'll let my opponent take the turn. But I think people are overhyped about energy removal spell. I don't even know what card is it, so I don't think they're overhyped. But also, I haven't really followed the Spike versus Dingo testing. So, I don't know. Maybe something went on there that I don't know about. Yes, you can definitely have the flip Tamiyo and unflip Tamiyo in the same time, yes. In the same way you could have, I don't know, Jace in the past. 25 Tamiyo? 25 euro for Tamiyo right now? I mean, great. I wish it was 20 for me. I paid it 30. And I don't even have a third one. So if you have an extra for 25, I'll buy it. Alright, you only heat the Tamiyo. Va bene, it's dead. Thoughts about pre-banning modern? Oh, no thoughts. That's okay. I mean, that's a choice they made, and I respect it. Yeah. You wanna play Blue Flare? No, Blue Flare is bad. 100%. Merda, 1 mana 6/7. E la Madonna. Mana 6/7. Tamiyo did 3 for 1. Yeah. 4. We made 3 clues with Tamiyo. 1 mana 6/7, chat. I think I need to rush. I'll start with the Channeler. Then we go Counterspell on the. What did you put it? I saw you put it on top. 1 mana 6/7. You must have put it on. I don't know. I'm not gonna check. They must have put it on top. Yeah, I also bought for Nethergoyf. Yeah, they're also expensive, but I feel like Nethergoyf is so pushed. So pushed. It's gonna be like a 1 mana 2/3, 3/4 very easily. If you play it with, there's a Saga, Brennan 6, Mishra's Research Desk, it's gonna be a. Oh, I mean, opponent's casting 1/6/7. Their returns, they can cast it now. Granted, it's gonna be much smaller when they cast it, but they can cast it. They have another one in the end, and the Channeler. Okay, like, do you realize how good was this card? I'm gonna lose to this card easily this game. Opponent played a 1 mana. I want to repeat it. My opponent played a 1 mana card that I had to subtlety, and then I had to play in a way that forced me to keep up counterspell. 1 mana card. Also, now they get Shadow Spear. It's over. It's over. They get Shadow Spear. They keep it on the Nethergoyf. It dies to Fatal Push and Prismatic Ending. Yeah, I mean, it's a 1 drop. You have 1 land. Okay. Oh no, they drew a land so they can make a construct and they keep. Eh. No, like no chance if this was Tarmago if it would have been this good. I think. You let my opponent play on curve all the time. Yeah, a 1 mana card that doesn't die to Unholy Heat. Tanto che devo fare? That's it. Couldn't play that better 1 drop than mine, unfortunately. I thought I was winning the game until they tapped 1 mana to play it. All right, now sideboard against John. We have for sure hers. I'll bring all the I'll bring dress down. Unfortunately, Stern Scolding is not good against the Nethergoyf. Warkmate Charm can steal it. That's a good point. I used to side out Ragavan, bet against Orc, and bet against Brian 6. I think I'm taking out Channeler and Spell Pierce. Don't get me wrong, like John has always been good against Murktide. Like John has always been decent against Murktide. So, John Saga. But I thought I was winning the game. Maybe if this game we had Ragavan instead of Tamiyo would have won, because they never drew Orc, and they never had a removal spell. So I would have gone Ragavan, they play Ragavan, I would have killed their Ragavan and start attacking with mine. And maybe the game would have played out in a way that just, died to a Ragavan. Instead I dragged the game longer and I lost the long game. So let's say that it's very important again when you evaluate new cards, extremely important to compare. I'm very much a result oriented tester when it comes to testing. Magic is a very very small sample size game, and yeah, you play so little compared to what you need. So I need to value the difference here. You wonder if Nethergoyf would revive Grixis Shadow. Yeah, that Shadow also has Toxic Deluge. Yeah. Imagine you cast Toxic Deluge with Shadow in play, you lose life, Shadow grows, kills everything, and you attack with 12/12, and you win. You know? Like you are at whatever amount of life, you pay the difference 13 minus 1, and you attack and deal 12. So I think that's another deck that will for sure be interesting. They also have Psychic Frog. You're right. You're right. Also, the shadow gets the counters. The -1, -1, -X, -X. You're right. I was talking myself. I thought it was damage. It's -1, it's minus minus. Okay. Well then, my dream scenario is a little bit worse, but still, you kill a creature and your shadow 100% lives. I mean, if you play accordingly. Okay. Uh. All right. I'm keeping. It has escape, but I mean, I played it Nethergo with a little bit on Cockatrice. It has escape, but um, whenever you escape it, it's just so tiny on the back. Like it just comes in as a 2/3. You know. At least that was my experience. All right. Oh, they have Nethergo from top. Hey, I kept a risky hand. Let's see if I draw land. I don't. I drew a pair of cards I can't cast. Ay, ay, ay. GG. Okay, that's okay. Yeah, you know, of course, we had a lot of lands, Preordain and such. It's fine. I feel like it was, I would have done this keep, and of course, I'll live with the consequences. Tamiyo wouldn't have been as good as Ragavan if it connected, but also we didn't have red mana to cast Ragavan. Or, I don't know, just in general, there's people doing well with control. Oh, we found an opponent. Please don't be, well, okay, we found a new opponent. Cool. Alright, let's go. Final match. Final match of this league. It's only gonna be four because I got paired against Respect the Cat again, and I decided to skip. I wouldn't play the same matchup twice. All right, so we're on the draw. My opponent is a nickname that I think it's notorious to play blue eye control. So my hatred towards blue eye control may be relevant here. No, they don't play blue eye control. They play Esper Sentinel. All right, now let's see what they do with it. Esper Sentinel off print. Yeah, these old border cards are all off print. See what they do with it. I mean, I have a lightning bolt up. It may be armor time. I don't know what did Hammer got with the new cards. Okay. Alright, they made their turn. It's Plains attack for 1. And then they play Stoneforge Mystic. And they grab Cryptic Coat. Yeah, it's a terrible position to be in. My opponent on the play was able to make this curve that would have been totally different on the draw. Got pass here. I need to respect the Seagarden's Hate Hammer. Best set ever, MH3? Yeah. I mean, the thing with MH3 is that MH2 was the best set ever. They they made a masterpiece of a set. So climbing that bar is gonna be hard. I'll attempt to kill this. Yeah, decide to cut Ragavan. We'll see. I mean, obviously, I didn't play against matchups where Invert Polarity would be good. I played against only fast decks. Okay. I'm in a, I'm in a very, very desperate situation here. I don't even have lands. I have to play this thing. Oh, Shoshi? Yeah, me too. I'm excited. Hammer Time used to be definitely a tough matchup. It got better with Stern Scolding. It got much better with Stern Scolding. Although we have them in the sideboard. These and again, it was I thought I put a split blue eye control. My hand is very good against blue eye control. Not good against Hammer Time. Hello, Toe. How's it going? Thank you for watching the YouTube channel. Yeah, my stream schedule is usually much different than this one. Yes, tomorrow morning I'll go to my pre-release. Yeah, I did the pre-release already on Mengu's workshop. Me and Tommy, we played. I played a four-color deck with the Disa, the Restless, the Tarmogoyf Queen. Yeah, we'll see about Tamiyo. I mean, okay. Now, what do I do? Put us two cards in hand. I think I just go iteration. I'll go iteration for sure, and then we'll see. But I think price of fetches will keep on going down. I don't know about that, my friend. And bottom exile. Murktide forever. All right. Yeah, I'm just gonna play Murktide, and you know, and I'll die. I'll accept my death. There was not much I could have done this game. Or do we go for pre-release? Ah, Pizzo. Make a construct. Most usually I attend it for Friday night pre-release, but I can't. I'm over here playing Magic Online today. Am I dead on board? Any feedback on the list so far? Maybe this card isn't good in open meta. I was hoping to play against lower decks. Played against the Boros Creatures decks, a Zoo deck, John Saga with Nethergoyf, and now Hammer Time. So four decks with plenty of cheap creatures. I'm dead here. I won't even make you think. I'm dead. I have no outs. Oh, it's early. It's 7:40. I can definitely. Okay. All right. Let's bring in all these cards. We have Consign to Memory, which counters tribute or colorless spells. Basically, just citing everything here. I guess not the Force of Negation, but I'll cite in Harbinger. If I don't cite in Subtlety, I'll take it out actually. I'll take out Invert Polarity. I'll take out Counterspell. I'll take out Channeler. I remember in the past I was citing out Channeler and keeping in Ragavan. Now I don't have Ragavan anymore, but I have Tamiyo. Tamiyo is probably good. Yeah, I'll be at GameStar on Sunday to play the RCQ Pioneer RCQ. Nah, no Meltdown. We have Brotherhood then. This better. You don't need Meltdown. There's no threatening artifacts. Sure, Affinity maybe, but Brotherhood then is gonna be alright. Yeah, so I am definitely high on Harbinger of the Seas. I've cited it in every match so far. Yeah, this is the card that I mostly want. Great hand. Let's go. Bubble. Hmm. Surge of Salvation. Okay. Bubble into bubble. Nice. They don't respect my moon. Yeah, as you can see, the difference between play draw is insane. Like if last game I was on the play, I could have done this play. Then they would have made Stoneforge. I could have killed. You know, like the Esper Sentinel ranges like day and night between play and draw. Buongiorno, Tommy. I drew the Spell Pierce, which is unclear if it's good or not. I decided to leave it in, but I don't know. I'm gonna play Harbinger. Now, this is not as bad as Magus of the Moon for your deck. Like being able to have all the blue mana, I think is much better than being able to have only all the red mana. Okay, I think that that's the reason why I like this better than Magus. Like this is a deck that wants to have more blue mana than red mana. And of course, the reason to play Arid Mesa is that you want to have access to that one mountain. Otherwise, you can't cast your spells. I'll attack. I wonder what my play wants to be here. Keeping up mountain or island? I'll keep up. I don't think they have any spells. I'm just gonna keep up mountain. Probably spell pills should have been cited out. I decided to keep it. I don't know how good it is. Because it could have been a subtlety, which would have been amazing here. But probably has solitude, which is gonna be annoying. Cryptic coat, I could have spell pierced. Well, they need basic island. Oh no, yeah, it's true. They don't need basic island. Yeah, maybe it would have been good. Allora, it's okay. Think I'm gonna bold this and pay the word. Yes. Nice. Nice. Okay. Yeah, so I'm gonna play Tamiyo now, and next turn, I guess I can't. Oh yeah, I can flip it. I can flip it next turn. Great. Because I draw off of the clue, off of the preordain, and off of a turn, so I can flip it next turn. It's gonna be better than Ragavan. I'm not sure I can answer. These games have just been like a very small sample size. Samuel died a lot in this league. It died a lot. There was a game where he lived and we lost. Maybe Ragavan would have won that game. Okay, on the draw one subtlety. The difference between play draw is incredible. I think. Do I want to cut Harbinger on the draw? No, right. Tamiyo says when you draw the third card, works. So you can't go Preordain, Tamiyo, and flip because you have to draw the third card. So you have to go like Preordain. You have to go like Preordain, Tamiyo, Preordain. Then you would be the third card. You know? Yeah. So if my Preordain was, let's say, Charter Course, then I could have gone Tamiyo and then. Is this exactly the third? Oh, it's exactly the third. Okay, no, then even then wouldn't work. Anyway, how do we subboard? Just spell pierce out. Yeah, spell pierce. Yeah, cards in my sideboard right now are not great. I guess I can want force as well. I can want force as well. I'll count one Harbinger. Spell Snare is incredible against the other time. Counter Stoneforge Mystic. Before Stern Scolding was printed, I was playing a lot of Spell Snare because of Murktide matchup. On the draw, it's very important to have a 1 mana card. I mean, as the game one showed you, it's all about this matchup is so much play draw dependent. On the draw, you have to have so many cheap cards to compete. And years ago, this matchup was very relevant. Now, much less so. Both these decks fell out of favor a little bit, especially my opponent deck. Haven't seen it in a long time. All right, do I want to draw the? Do I want to draw the thing? Nah, probably not. I'll appear with another card, I think. This one song isn't good. Don't play this one song card. Shadow is playable, yes. Okay. This card then has to get basic mountain. Uh let's see what I draw first. Ooh, strong. I'm gonna go Unholy Heat and then fetch land. Yeah, the like the tempo swing that you get by 1 mana countering their 2-drop is very, very important. Okay, they get Colossus Armor. Hmm. Okay. I'll hold the Lava Spore Boots. Interesting. So they have 2 cards in it. I think this is fine. Yeah. It will want to go bolt on the Stoneforge now. I think so. Because they have no creatures to put their cards on right now. So we're gonna bolt this. On top. This way, if I draw another bolt, I have both of them up. If I play Harbinger. Nah. There's no way they can attack me, and if they can, I have Force of Negation. I'll just play Merc, pass. Next turn I can go Harbinger. I guess I can get his second planes now. Maybe I should have played Harbinger. I don't think the News One song is good. This is a deck that cares about tutus, so you can just play other counters. Like Consign to Memory. It's gonna be also good against the Ring and not great against Titan, but you know. Okay, they play Cigar Aid, which I have to counter. I think this is the card I have to counter. They have 2 cards, one is a hammer. Release your IGS is €59. What can I tell you, my friend? Magic is a very expensive hobby, and it is what it is. Oh, consigned to memory. Do I want to draw this? Maybe it's better than a random card. Oh, wow. This streak serenaded me off of their blue land. Urza Saga. Ooh, I will stifle. They have one card in its hammer. I think I will stifle the. I'm pretty sure I can't stifle the learning process of Urza Saga, right? Am I okay with dying to a? I guess I shouldn't attack with a bird. I. My thing is that. I think I'll just counter the learning ability, and they have to start chum blocking. Oh, you start chum blocking already. I mean, this is infect, so it's somewhat annoying. I'm gonna take a screenshot to this. I'm gonna stifle the learning ability of Urza Saga. Remember, this is the rule says that replicate. I forgot about that. But yeah, so the rule says that now my opponent Saga will never learn the ability to make constructs. They drew another Saga though. Put as one card in its hammer. Ay, ay, ay. I need to top deck. Oh, I did top deck. Okay. I'll attack with both. I will let you chum block if you want to. You go to 8. Man, I really wish my Harbinger of the Seas didn't get countered. Yeah, as I said, Strict Serenade makes sense in a combo deck. Oh, imagine if I had Consent to Memory now, I could have stifled both. Makes sense in a combo deck. Because it ranges, like, it counters, like, everything, from Magus to Ring to your opponent combo. Because you have to protect your combo, so one mana matters a lot. Yeah, 59 doesn't compare to what I've read so far. It doesn't seem that expensive. Okay, they drew something. Oh no, they make a construct. Yes, makes sense. I think I'm okay with it. Yeah, just be attacked. Like, what's the problem here? I attack back. What can you get? I don't think you can get much if I just have Casting to Fire. I guess next turn you just float mana, and if you have top decked something, maybe I should Casting to Fire this construct now. Yeah, I attack you down to 2, and then what can you do? You have no creatures. I guess there's a world where I die to like Ornithopter. Okay, what if instead... No, never mind. I was going to say I take the boots, but that's a mistake. My problem with letting this resolve is that if I top deck like another 2 mana card, I can't cast it because of Ward. So yeah, I'll exalt Target Artifact now. There's a world where I die now. For sure there is. Let's draw first. That's a good draw. Lightning Bolt for the win. Ooh, Harbinger of the Seas. Let's go. Yes. And bottom. Exile. And Harbinger of the Sea wins the game. Boom. All right. Well, ended up going, 3-1 with this league. I think that a part of Invert Polarity, which didn't get the chance of shining because, again, all my matches were against fast decks, so I sided out a lot. The rest was fine. I definitely need to test Tamiyo more, and I will. But this is I'm happy with the list. I'm happy with the Harbinger. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Of course, if you watched on YouTube, remember to subscribe, and I'll see you next time. And always VEEDEO every day, Murktide every Sunday. Thank you for watching.